In a bold diplomatic maneuver, the government of Pakistan has officially recommended US President Donald Trump for the 2026 Nobel Peace Prize. The recommendation comes in recognition of his instrumental role in averting a major war between two nuclear states, India and Pakistan, after dangerous escalation triggered by a false flag operation in Pahalgam, allegedly orchestrated by Prime Minister Modi's Hindutva-driven regime. India's military aggression was met by Pakistan with Operation Bunyano-Marsoos, a measured and precisely executed response that reinforced deterrence while consciously avoiding civilian harm. But while the military acted with precision, it was diplomacy at the highest level that ultimately stopped the region from tipping over into full-scale war. President Trump stepped in at a critical moment, engaging directly with Islamabad and New Delhi to broker a ceasefire. He also revived his long-standing offer to help mediate the Kashmir dispute, describing it as a challenge that demands bold, business-minded solutions. His approach won quiet but significant support in Islamabad. What truly shifted the dynamic, however, was a high-level, in-person meeting between Field Marshal Asim Munir, Pakistan's Chief of Army Staff, and President Trump at the White House. Behind closed doors, the two leaders discussed not only the India-Pakistan flashpoint, but also the rapidly deteriorating security situation in the Middle East, particularly Israel's escalating strikes on Iran and the humanitarian catastrophe in Gaza. Sources close to the matter say Field Marshal Munir laid out in no uncertain terms the dangerous implications for Pakistan: a two-front security threat with India on the eastern border, and instability bleeding in from Afghanistan on the west. The briefing was described as strategic, direct, and impossible to ignore. Following this engagement, Washington's posture notably shifted. A decision on military escalation against Iran was delayed by at least 2 weeks, a pause that, according to senior Pakistani officials, was a direct outcome of Field Marshal Munir's intervention and Trump's willingness to listen. With President Trump now officially nominated for the Nobel Peace Prize, Islamabad sees a moment of rare alignment: strategic, moral, and diplomatic. The nomination isn't just about honoring past actions, it's about creating momentum. Momentum to mediate Kashmir, momentum to de-escalate in the Middle East, and momentum to end the Gaza genocide. For Pakistan, the message is clear: peace is the ultimate victory, and those who prevent wars deserve to be remembered more than those who wage them. Stay tuned for more updates here on PolicyWire.